My name is Michael Alrumbi. Welcome back to my YouTube channel where I just rant about important things of life. Well, things that I find important. You might not find it important. If you don't find it important, no, you definitely find it important because you're here on the video. But today I'm going to be talking about how to be happier. And just remember, these videos are not edited at all. They're just raw words pouring into your life. And it's something I think everyone needs, but it's just a matter of time if they find them or not. But okay, so basically, I don't know, the reason why I thought to make this video was kind of interesting. I was just like, I feel like all of my life I've been relatively like a happy person, despite like all of my circumstances in my life, the stuff I've been through, because I've been through some crazy stuff, but that's a story for another time. But I feel like I said, I always stayed around like a 7 out of 10. I feel like, and actually, I was actually like, what really strikes me to make this video was I was watching the Iced Coffee Hour with Grant Stephan, and the guy that they have on, Jason Opium, is, you probably see it. I don't know if you can see it from where the camera is. He was talking about like how like whatever he does in life, he tries to say like a 7 out of 10, and I feel like in reality, I feel like you should always be a 10 out of 10. But like since we're humans, I don't think that's like really possible. But I feel like a 7 out of 10 is like a perfect number, because like I feel like it's something that you can easily maintain. Because like you're not fully 100%, but like you're close to it. You feel me? But yeah, so I'm gonna talk about how like how I keep myself happy, and how I think anyone could really be happier. So, firstly, I don't know how you guys are religiously or anything. I feel like personally, the way that I am happier majority of the time is my relationship with God and all that. And let me tell you like a story. So like I grew up like not like Catholic, so like I was like in like a super strict I don't know if you see my Crocs, it's kind of funky, but a very like strict part of my life. Not really strict, but like there's a lot of rules in hand, so like I didn't really care about God. I thought it was just some distant thing like only old people can really get into. Then the kids at my park, actually, which my brother was already friends with, they invited me to the youth group at the church down the street from my house, and I started going to the youth group. And I was like, wow, this is actually kind of cool. Then we went to this one retreat. It was like a youth rally where like it was kind of random, but like we started playing with like Nerf guns and stuff like that. I was like, oh my god, I'm having so much fun. And like they started getting into like the nitty gritty stuff, like actually talking about God. And I was just like, okay, like going into it, I was just like, this is about to be so whack. And then like the guy started talking, and like it started hitting my heart. Like I started like, what the heck? This is not what like they did back in the Catholic Church. And like the stuff he was just saying, like how like life isn't meant to be like the way that you're living and stuff like that. And like there's like a greater purpose in hand. And like that's when like I think I truly found my true happiness. And like I just realized that like there's something more to life than just what I'm doing and what the way I've been living and stuff like that. So that's how I found my happiness. But like I also find happiness in like doing things I love, like playing guitar. My guitar's over there, so I'm gonna point on something random. Playing guitar, making content, hanging out with my friends and family, riding my longboard. What else? Making TikToks. I guess that falls under content. Eating food, even like. I feel like you can find happiness in like the littlest things. It's just if you're willing to find that happiness. Because I know like, I mean, I don't know, but like in our generation, I feel like people have so many reasons, like they make so many reasons to be sad that it just seems like they just don't want to be happy. Because they're constantly not seeking out that happiness. And I feel like if someone's truly trying to be happy all the time, or just be happy in general, like you're always constantly going to be finding new things to love and new ways to be happy. And I think one of the best ways to be like how to be happier is you have to get out of your comfort zone, because the only way that you're gonna find something you love and happy that's gonna make you happy in your life that's not there already, you have to get out of your comfort zone and you have to try new things, because it only makes sense that you have to get out of your comfort zone to find something that makes you happy, because like the reason why you haven't found that happy thing is because it's not in your life. So getting out of your comfort zone is going to help you find those things. So like getting out of your comfort zone can do so many things for you, but like I'm gonna mainly focus on how it can make you be happy, because personally I feel that like if you get out of your comfort zone, you can meet that new friend, you can find that new skill, you can find that new community that like you've been like thinking about but wasn't, like you thought it was gonna be awkward, and you weren't comfortable to like go to that first like meetup or whatever. You could try a new skill. You like I was so like I'm a black male in the U.S. Like riding a skateboard is like a weird thing for a black guy, a tall 6 foot black guy. And if it wasn't for me like scrolling through Let Go one day, I was just like, let me do something to get out of my comfort zone. And I was like, I'm gonna buy this longboard from this person. It was like $25, kind of cheap for a longboard, because it's actually a really nice longboard. And I did it, and I got the longboard, and like I tried it. I was just like, I used to try to hide. I used to only go out in the nighttime because I was scared of like people like seeing me. But then after a while, like I started watching videos, and like it says like, oh, when you first start doing longboards, like you're supposed to do it in the daytime, so like you can actually see stuff around you, because I have terrible eyesight. But that's besides the point. But it wasn't until like I started doing that, and I was just like, I need to get out of my comfort zone. Like I need to stop caring what society says that someone like me should do, or get out of the comfort zone of just my own mental constructs that I constructed in my own brain. So once I got out of that comfort zone, I started riding the longboard, and like I was just like, this is so free, and like I just felt so free and happy when I was riding the longboard. It just like it was just a flow. Like I just felt flow, and like I felt complete happiness. Just getting out of that comfort zone and actually like trying something new. So I feel like getting out of your comfort zone is a huge factor of finding happiness. And I just want to take the moment and say that like I hope that you find happiness in your life, that like what you're going through, and I know you wanted this video because like you're not being as happy, or like you're not feeling as happy as you should, or as you think you should, that like there's something out there waiting for you. You just have to get out of your comfort zone and try new things. Cut off those friends that are making you unhappy in your life. Like do whatever needs to possible, because it's time to be selfish. I know that sounds so bad, but if you're not happy, it's usually because you're being very selfless and you're not doing things for you once in a while. Because once you start doing things for you, like your shoulder's gonna be lifted. Like the weight's gonna fly off your, what is that saying? The thing you're gonna fly off your shoulders. I forget. And then like you're just gonna feel so much lighter, which is also gonna cause you to like be just more happy. But that's all I really need to say. I think I said everything I needed to say. But this video is about how to be happier, and I hope you find your happiness. Peace.